everyone, what's going on? Joey here, and last night was another great episode of The Masked Singer. And of course, you know, someone was revealed who we said was going to be revealed A and B. We got the person right. But I want to go ahead and go through all the clues and pitch correct audio for you guys for last night's episode. Before I do, make sure you subscribe, hit the notification bell, and give this video a thumbs up. Let's get started.
Hey, what's going on, all you Masked Singer fans here? Joey Vitone here, and you're watching Joey Contino on your YouTube channel.
Now, if you're new to the YouTube channel, hi, how are you? My name is Joey Contino. I'm an executive audio producer here in New York City, where it's my job as a producer to go out in the world and find audio for my clients. And if that audio does not sound good, it's my job to make it sound good. Sometimes that's taking out a high frequency, maybe a low frequency, or in this case, fix pitch correct. That's right. Every single week, the Masked Singer gives us these clue packages, and in those clue packages are the celebrities talking. But Fox is smart. They say, we can't let them talk in their real voices, because if we do, people are going to recognize it. So they speed up their voices and pitch them up, or sometimes pitch them down, which we will find out today about the Rhino. And that way, you have no idea who is under the mask. But doing what I do, I figured I could slow it down and pitch correct it. That way, we could figure out who's under the mask. Plus, with the clues, we could definitely figure it out who's under the mask. Now, last night was a great episode, and before we jump into last night's episode, there's a few things I wanted to share with you. First and foremost, our pins are finally in. That's right, you can purchase these on Etsy. I'll have a link in the description below. They're pretty cool looking. I'll throw up it over here because there's a big glare, so you can't really see it, but I kind of like the way they turned out. They turned out really nicely. Now let's go ahead and dive into last night's episode. Big spoilers, if you haven't watched it yet, you're going to want to stop now, because last night, guess who was revealed? Take a wild guess. I mean, if you watch the show, you already know it was our friend. Let me get it off my camera. The T-Rex. And it was revealed to be JoJo Siwa, which means we got it right. We got it right. So we're going to put the giant X on her. Sorry, I'm going to move the camera again. I don't want to move it too much. All right. Get the X right here. Yeah, it's pretty cool, actually, because they're clear and see-through. So you can put it on here. You can still see me. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and put the X on JoJo. I told you she was going to get kicked off next. That's why I put her down here with the X's. Which means we have our top 9. We can move our astronaut, aka, well, we'll announce who we think it is in a minute. We can move him up till the top 9 over here. And now we are good to go. Look at that top 9. Don't they look beautiful together? So far this season, we've gotten every single person correct. The original 9 we got correct. And so far up here on the top 9, we're doing really well also. But let's go ahead and dive into the clues from last night's episode, starting off with the Night Angel. The clues that we had for the Night Angel, I feel like this episode, they didn't give us too many clues that we did not know before. The clues that we had gotten was from her friend from high school, who gave her the clue package and discussed how the Night Angel was chasing her dreams during high school and even missed prom and had to skip a career opportunity so that she can graduate. The clue showed a test with a A+ on it, with an A+ on it, and a rotary phone. Then one thing they were doing last night, which was kind of cool because I like Legos, they were doing Lego clues. So they would bring, the Men in Black would bring something on stage, and then would reveal a Lego set, and there would be some kind of clues. Well, her Lego post-performance connection was Jenny, and it said good times. And she said that Jenny used her name often on the show. Now, we're going to go ahead and play the audio for you guys. For the rest of the season, more than likely, we're going to do the audio different. We're not going to pitch correct the clue packages. Instead, we're going to pitch correct whenever the celebrity talks to the panel. It turns out that the audio is a lot easier to go ahead and decipher and decode. So this is the original audio they gave us.
Every time I step out on the stage, I'm a ball of nerves.
Wow. Now here's my pitch correct audio.
Every time I step out on the stage, I'm a ball of nerves.
Wow.
I still struggle with confidence while singing. Your words have raised my confidence to new heights. Thank you.
Now, who do you think it is? I still think the Night Angel is Candy Burris. Let's go ahead and just compare her talking. So listen to the Night Angel into her talking.
Every time I step out on the stage, I'm a ball of nerves.
Cynthia was very honest about her feelings and the fact that she felt like Kenya was dissing her.
So yeah, those really do match up. And when it comes to the clues, when it comes to the clue about her starting during high school, well, she started as a teen with Escape, the music group that she was in. We know that by age 15, she already was on BET's Teen Summit, which was a really, really big thing for her because she was doing it during high school, which made her miss her prom, which is a shame. But let me tell you, would you rather be famous or go to prom? Some people would rather just go to prom. Then we went ahead and the biggest clue from the episode was that Lego clue about Jenny. We do know that she has been on Jenny's show multiple times. So those are all the clues. Let me know if you agree with me in the comment section. Next is the astronaut. His clue was given by his bro pilot, who talked about how he kept on going after a nosedive in front of thousands of people that landed him flat on his face. The visual clues were coffee, 2 dice that equaled up to 10, and a bridge. His Lego post-performance clue was Nicole, and it said mall on it. Those are the biggest clues we had for him. Now, here's the audio. This is the original audio.
I've shown different parts of my heart in each performance, and if I'm blessed to make it to the Super 9...
Now, here's our audio.
I've shown different parts of my heart in each performance, and if I'm blessed to make it to the Super 9... I'll make sure the whole world sees my whole heart as I really am. Well, Nicole, remember when we were both together to celebrate a huge birthday?
Who do you think it is? I still think it's Hunter Hayes. Just to compare an interview, here is the astronaut talking into Hunter Hayes talking.
I've shown different parts of my heart in each performance, and if I'm blessed to make it to the Super 9... I'll make sure the whole world sees my whole heart as I really am. Well, Nicole, remember when we were both together to celebrate a huge birthday?
Hopefully this is like not a norm for a long period of time, but I'm really excited for a lot of artists to start doing these live stream kind of things.
So both voices match up right there. Now here are the answers to the clues. We do know that when it comes to him falling flat on his face, that deals with the World Series National Anthem performance he gave that didn't really pan over too well. Here's a clip. The biggest clue we wound up getting from him was that whole Nicole and the mall. We do know that back in 2015, him and Nicole performed at the National Mall, which is in Washington, D.C., for the National Capitol 4th, where Nicole was at. They were there together, and we also know that it was an anniversary for Sinatra because it was the 100th anniversary of his birth, but we do know they were together at a mall, not a shopping mall, but the Washington Mall. Now, do you agree with me? Do you disagree with me? Let me know in the comment section. And the last person, the Rhino. Remember, we only had 3 this week because they got moved up top. The clues were given from his college roommate from LA. He talked about learning how to surf in college. The visual clues included surfing, 3 quarters and an arrow pointing up, a map with the state of Missouri wearing a crown, and his Lego post-performance connection clue was Robin, and he said 1,000, and that they had appeared on the same track together. Now, here's the audio Fox gave us.
Robin, we think alike. You and I are on the same track, literally.
Now, here's our audio.
Robin, we think alike. You and I are on the same track, literally. I've had some painful lows in my past. This show has been such a bright light for me. I feel so happy, and I just want to say thank you. I'm very blessed.
Hands down, guys, I'm still going with Barry Zito. I do have a whole reveal video talking about why I think it's him. I'll put that in the description below, but let me tell you, those voices add up. Here is the Rhino talking, and of course, Barry talking together. Take a listen.
Robin, we think alike. You and I are on the same track, literally.
Oh, that was the most accurate baseball movie that there ever was.
So that all matches up. When it comes to the clues, we do know he went to school in University of California, the Santa Barbara campus, where he learned to surf with his fellow friend. There are a few videos of him surfing on YouTube if you want to look them up. It's actually, he's not half bad. The 3 quarters and the arrow pointing up does point to a kind of pitching method. They call it a 3 quarters delivery pitch. I know nothing about baseball, but that's what we kind of talked about and said that's probably what it matches up to. But the biggest clue was the crown with Missouri on it. For those who don't know, his wife had won Miss Missouri. I don't know what year, I didn't look that up, but did win Miss Missouri. So his wife, Miss Missouri, had a crown in Missouri State. Now, the other clue was the Lego clue, and let me tell you, this was like a nail in the coffin. We do know that Robin and him did appear on the same soundtrack for the movie 1,000 Words that featured Eddie Murphy. So 1,000 words. So to me, that's like hands down, it had to be him. Anyway, those are my guesses from this past week's episode, and those are all the clues. Do you agree with me? Do you disagree with me? Let me know in the comment section, and I'm going to go ahead and play all the other 6 pieces of pitch correct audio for you to listen to. Take a listen.
I lost my love for music. I wanted to quit. I believe that timing is everything, and being the frog has reignited the love that I have. And now I got a lot of stuff to say. I'm here, baby.
The friend getting my bracelet tonight is Robin. I gave this to you because the first time we met was lit.
My father, who's like my best friend, and he recently passed away. And this man was a true hero. He loved music, and this song was our jam.
Being here feels like such an opportunity to break out of my shell. People have always expected me to act a certain way.
That really tests me. Well, I want to rebel from all that. You can punish me all you like for being myself. But if I want to sing a love song, I'm gonna sing a love song.
I was voted most likely to appear on a list with Seal and Mike Tyson. And I might have been.
Look who's still here. Shocked? Me too. I knew going into this competition I was never going to be the best singer. But I wasn't going to let that stop me. I've always known how to work a crowd. And that's been my strategy here all along.
So comment below who you think they are. And thank you so much for joining me. If you haven't done so yet, please subscribe, hit the notification bell, give this video a thumbs up, and if you want one of our pins, make sure you purchase them because they're selling out very, very quickly. Now, if you made it to the end of the video, you know I like to leave you guys with some kind of question to answer in the comment section. My question for you is this: because most of us are quarantined, I'm, 9 days into not going outside, I miss the sun. What is that one meal that you keep eating over and over and over again? Mine's chicken and broccoli. I love my chicken and broccoli, but let me tell you, having it like every night, oh, I miss crabs. Anyway, I'm Joey. I'll see you later. Bye.